Hello Taurus, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is a reading for you for the second half of December 2020. So it's not just for 1 week, it's for from the 14th through to the end of December. And that's because with the festive season coming up, as everyone is busy, I just find it too busy. I'm either preparing for it or enjoying it or recuperating from it, and I'm worried I won't have time to do weekly readings for all 12 signs. So I'm doing this for like a fortnight reading, which will take you from the 14th of December through to the end of December. And thereon I will probably be sticking with fortnightly readings because I have got full-time work now and no longer have the hours I did to do a reading for each zodiac sign every week. So having said that, Taurus, this is your reading for the second half of December 2020. And it's a general reading, just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is the Compendium of Witches oracle that I'm using today. And I will draw a couple of cards from it just to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for Taurus for the second half of December 2020. What messages are here for Taurus for the second half of December 2020? What does Taurus need to know? So I'll just let the deck fall open where it will, and then I'll choose one pile, and from that I'll draw a couple of cards for you. Let's take that one and that one. Right, let's see what you get. Oh, you got the sickle. That is all about reaping the rewards of your hard work. Time to bring in the harvest. Getting results. And then you've got the unbound. This is about thinking outside the box, using creative solutions for problems, and also being able to move from one environment to the next seamlessly. Again, you know, that may involve that creative thinking. So you have the unbound and the sickle. Let's see where the rest of the reading goes. So let's see what's on the cards for Taurus for the second half of December 2020. What messages are here for Taurus? Second half of December. What does Taurus need to know? Oopsie, this is the Llewellyn deck I'm using. It's beautiful. I have trimmed it. And from this deck I will do an 8-card spread for you. And the, oopsie, let's put that there. The first 2 cards depict you where you are now. And the second 2 cards highlight the challenges you face at this time. And then the next 2 cards offer some guidance from Spirit to help you as you move towards the final 2 cards, which will reveal your possible outcome. So let's see what you get. You start with the 7 of Wands and the Moon, okay? Yeah. And then your challenge is the 8 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. And your guidance is the King of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. 1, And then you have the King of Swords. Oh, the Chariot at the end. That's a very nice card for success. And then you've got the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this energy is about getting back on the horse, getting back on track, maintaining your focus as you work steadily and doggedly towards a goal. Because, you know, moving slowly but surely, you put down solid, secure foundations. And what you build up then is long-lasting and of value. But where you are now, a period of uncertainty, things changing, things not being quite as they seem, that sense of uncertainty as you stand your ground with something. The Seven of Wands is all about being on the defensive, holding your own, holding your position through difficult times, through challenges, through instability, but standing firm. It suggests you're on higher ground, and the path you're on is the right one. You know, the Seven of Wands says you're on higher ground, you can win this. No matter how difficult the challenges are, how heavy the competition is, you're on higher ground, you're on top. Even though there's uncertainty around you, unclarity. The moon is about not quite knowing the way, not seeing clearly where to go. And it's sort of reiterated here in your challenge card, the Seven of Cups, which is about having choices, having possibilities, but the difficulty is in discerning which is the one to go, which is the path to follow, which is the opportunity to seize upon, what's real, what's tangible, and what's an illusion. And that's your challenge, to discern the tangible possibilities from the delusional offers that are being presented to you at this time. It's about having a lot of choice and pausing to make the right choice. And you also feel you want things to move forward now. You know, you're stuck here defending your position. There's a sense here that you want to find that things will move again, that get that sense of swift, unimpeded motion and action. And it's in the challenge position. This sort of shows that you're wanting that, you're straining for that. You're not finding that flow, that sense of movement. Instead, you're dithering. You know, there's just too much going on and nothing of substance to cling on to yet. So there's your challenge. It could also, for some of you, mean, you know, communication is difficult at this time. Your challenge is to find clear, swift communication through uncertainty. Your guidance here suggests, with the Nine of Wands, suggests, you know, you keep at it because you're very close to success. You're very close to where you want to be. One final push will thrust you the way forward. The Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior. He's sort of fought, he's stood his ground and he's fought this long, hard battle. But he's still standing, and he pauses to gain breath, to get back up on his feet, or, you know, to feel that solidity beneath him again. That sort of may have slipped from him now. And with one final thrust, wounded though he may be, he will be victorious. So it suggests, keep at it, one final thrust. You're almost there. Don't throw in the towel and wander off because things seem unclear at the moment. The King of Pentacles suggests that, you know, you can bring this stance, this thing or position, that whatever this position that you're defending is, you can bring it to fruition, to manifestation through, and he sort of connects here with the Knight of of Pentacles, through continued focus and hard work, you can bring about success and find that sense of rootedness again, that sense of solidity after a period of uncertainty and flux. For some of you, it may mean that, you know, someone who is stable and secure and, you know, has good business acumen can be of aid to you now. It could mean that for some of you, you know, whereas, and this could be the offer. He presents to you an offer of employment, an offer of something solid or a project that you can move forward with. But, you know, with steady, hard work, doing things, the practical things that need to be done one at a time, using that slow, enduring energy that sees you through to the end, it brings you to this point where you can reap the rewards. You know, and this again says you're that close to reaping the rewards for all your hard work, for all your persistence. Let's put him here. So that brings you to the King of Swords. Yes, finding that clarity, making the right decision. The King of Swords suggests that in the end, don't worry, you'll make the right decision through using your intellect, your experiences wisely. You'll be able to discern between all the lack of clarity and the uncertainty. You'll be able to discern what path to move forward with, what opportunity to seize. And once made that decision, you'll be firm in your conclusion. The King of Swords is, you know, about he rules with discipline. He rules with his mind. He leads, shall we say, with discipline, with intellect. So you'd have found the right decision. It's right beneath the Seven of Cups. It sort of suggests you'll find the right decision, and you'll regain that sense of balance, of security, and you'll be able to surge forward. You'll get that sense of momentum. You'll be able to surge forward with a goal in mind, feeling that's, you know, that purposeness, and leaving behind this sense of uncertainty and this lack of clarity as you surge forward towards success, because the Chariot's all about, you know, it's a success card. It's about gaining that balance, regaining your balance, and moving forward with determination and focus. So the Unbound fits in quite well with, you know, where you're dithering, where you're not sure of which way to go. It's perhaps suggests there's a need for creative thinking and malleability. And you'll find you'll be able to you know, make that final push, that final thrust, with blending in with where you need to be. So that's actually lovely energies for you, Taurus, at the end of the year. You know, it shows, get a sense that you've fought long and hard for something. You've held your ground. You feel things are uncertain, things aren't moving fast enough, you're not sure which way to go, but with doing the practical things, with some creative thinking, thinking outside the box, doing things differently, perhaps adapting to a different situation or new environment, and being surprised at how seamlessly you're able to do that. You'll be able to sort of focus, make those practical steps that you need to bring it to fruition in a solid and secure way, to make that final push, to find the decision, the right choice, and have it, you know, have it bring you to a point where you've regained your sense of balance, you've regained your sense of focus, and you're moving forward in an unimpeded way towards victory, towards reaping your harvest, you know, towards finding that reward that you worked so hard for. You know, and it sort of represents itself as a reward because it's hard earned, and you've earned it. So there you go, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have yourself a good week, a good end of the year, and enjoy the festivities. And God bless you till we meet again.